Have you ever felt like you're just going through the motions? Wake up, commute, work, eat, sleep, repeat, and somewhere between Monday and Friday, you forget what your dreams even look like. This is the 9-to-5 mindset. It is not just about working a job. It is about being trapped by it mentally. But here's the thing, escaping the 9-to-5 isn't just about quitting your job. It's about changing the way you think. And today we'll talk about how to do that through mindset shifts, real-life examples, and a bit of hard truth. 1. Understand the 9-to-5 trap. The 9-to-5 mindset isn't about time. It's about dependence. Dependence on a paycheck. Dependence on permission. Dependence on comfort. You wait for the weekend to feel alive. You wait for a raise to feel worthy. You wait for retirement to feel free. That's the trap. You're trained to trade your time for money without asking if there's another way. Real example. Take Sarah, a corporate project manager. For years she clocked in, hit deadlines, got her Employee of the Month mugs, and yet felt empty. During COVID, she started a digital Etsy store on the side, selling custom planners. Fast forward 2 years, and she replaced her job income, not because she had the time, but because she changed her priorities. She stopped asking, what if I fail? And started asking, what if I never try? 2. Shift from worker to creator. Escaping the 9-to-5 mindset means shifting from being a worker to becoming a creator. Workers wait for tasks. Creators build ideas. You don't need to become a millionaire overnight, but you need to start building a skill, a brand, a side hustle, something that belongs to you. Real story, Steve Harvey. Before he was a TV icon, Steve Harvey was homeless, sleeping in his car, doing stand-up gigs just to eat. He kept telling jokes to near-empty bars, but he believed his voice had value. Now he says, your gift will make room for you. And it did, not because he waited, but because he created. 3. Embrace learning, not earning. The 9-to-5 mindset teaches you to focus on earning. But to escape it, you must first focus on learning. Learn how money works. Learn how online business works. Learn how you work. Example, Alex Hormozi. He started out broke, sleeping on the floor of his gym, but he read obsessively. He studied marketing, sales, psychology. Today he runs multi-million-dollar companies, not because he chased a paycheck, but because he chased knowledge. He invested in skills, not comfort. If you're not learning something new every week, you're not growing, you're just existing. 4. Build while you work. Escaping the 9-to-5 mindset doesn't mean you quit your job tomorrow. It means you stop treating your job as your identity. Build after work. Build before work. Use your job to fund your exit. Real story. Reggie, the Uber driver turned app developer. Reggie drove Uber 10 hours a day, but in between rides he studied coding on his phone. On weekends, he built a simple budgeting app. A year later, that app made more than his Uber income, and he walked away from the gig economy with something he owned. You can't complain your way out of the 9-to-5. You have to build your way out. 5. Adopt the owner's mentality. People who escape the 9-to-5 mindset think like owners. They own their mistakes, they own their time, they own their future. They don't say, that's not my job. They say, that's my opportunity. Quick tip. Every day ask yourself, did I build something today? Did I learn something new? Did I invest in myself? If the answer is no, you're still mentally trapped. So, how do you escape the 9-to-5 mindset? Start small, start now, start scared, but start because the mindset is the first cage. And once you break free from that, everything else becomes possible. If this resonated with you, drop a comment with what you're building or what's been holding you back. And if you want more content like this, hit that subscribe button.